Okay, you introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Harry. How are you? All right?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
Yeah. I've got my test next week.
All right.
And my instructor, who's gone off playing golf today.
Okay.
God knows why in this weather. He said we're going to look at progress, hesitancy, and normal road positioning. Just been running through the different subjects.
All right. Yeah.
And he said you've got the same car as him, so
Yeah.
I am familiar with the controls.
Yeah. Okay then. Okay. So yeah. So Tony, your instructor's away playing golf today.
Yeah, you don't need to repeat back what I've just said.
All
so.
right then. Okay.
Yeah. So just confirm before we go into roll what level am I?
Okay then. You're learner driver. Got your test next week, and you're trained.
Yeah, trained.
And the subject is progress, hesitancy, normal road position.
Right, and if you go from there then?
Okay. Okay, so Tony, what we're going to do today is progress, hesitancy, normal road position.
Alright.
Okay, because you've got your test next week. I just want to have a look at that. And if you need guidance in any of those areas, I'll give you guidance where needed.
Alright, okay.
and help you out. Before we set off, just want to a few questions relating to the subject.
Yeah.
So, if we look first at progress, what do you think we mean by making progress?
Oh, getting on with it and being business-like, isn't it?
It is, yes, but safety. Okay.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, by all means, drive up to the speed limit for the road, but as long as it is safe. Okay, like, what's the speed limit on this road?
30.
Okay then. And how can we tell that?
Sorry?
How can we tell?
Oh, street lamps, isn't it?
Okay then, but along this road, would it always be safe to do 30?
Well, not always, no.
No, okay. And what is your normal road position for driving?
Oh, about the middle of my lane, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Okay, what tools can you use to help you with your positioning when you're driving?
Oh, I'm pretty good positioning.
What do you use? What helps you?
Oh, I just keep the car in the middle of my lane.
Okay, well, I'll have a look at that and say if you need any guidance, I'll give you guidance on that. And what is hesitancy?
Oh, I think my instructor said it's lack of preparation or lack of judgment.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so if you want to get yourself set up for me, please, Tony. And when you adjust your mirror, okay, try and sit just in your seat.
Oh, I always do that, yeah.
Because if you, what's the problem
afterwards.
with you going over like that?
Yeah, it's always wrong afterwards.
Yeah. So just tell me if you can see in the middle mirror for me.
Oh, I can frame the back window and I can see the edge of my headrest, the edge of yours.
And the door mirrors.
Oh, I can see the door handles and I can see down the pavement.
Yeah, that's good.
And I can see the door handles and I can see down the road.
Okay then, yeah, well done. So when you're ready, start up.
Busy here today, isn't it?
Here's a bit, yeah.
I'm going to follow the road straight.
I'm going to follow the road straight on, please, Tony. What's the speed limit again for this road?
Oh, 30.
Okay, then does it say do 30?
Well, I suppose it would have been back there, but it's not here, is it?
No, it's not there. But when we've passed the hazard, when we've got like past the crossing, Tony, is check your mirrors, and when you get to the sign, get your speed up to at least 25.
And we're going to turn right at the roundabout.
And at the roundabout, turn right, please.
You're just coming out of roll, is it? Is that all you're going to tell me and then and just leave it there?
No, I'm not. I'm going to finish off. Right. Okay, before, Tony, you were driving too slow. Okay, if you're driving too slow for the road conditions, then the danger of that is, if there's a vehicle behind us, especially if it's an impatient boy racer, he may well go and overtake where it is unsafe. And if there's a vehicle coming the other way, what do you think the danger of that is going to be?
I suppose the car like that, he might hit it head on, mightn't he?
Yeah, he could. Okay, he shouldn't have overtaken, but because you've not been making progress, you've forced him to do that.
Ah, right, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
And at the roundabout, we're going to be turning left.
And at the roundabout, turn left, me, please. So I say, always when it is safe, drive up to the speed limit, but obviously if it's not, then you've got to adjust your speed accordingly. Okay, so if you stare to me a little bit, Tony, stare to me, and eyes on main beam, look well down the road, okay, because you're a bit over that way, okay, you're on the line, you're a bit wide there. What's the danger of you being wide, do you think?
I don't really know, Harry.
Okay, well if you're too wide and the other vehicles are a bit wide, at the least you may be clipping wing mirrors,
Right.
but also you may end up colliding with another vehicle.
Right.
So if you stare to me a little bit, Tony, the way you can help with your position is, there's 3 different tools we can use. We can use our eyes, put our eyes on main beam, and if you look well ahead, that will help you with position, because your car goes where your eyes go. Okay, not only that, when you're looking well ahead, you can also see more what's going on up ahead as well and react to it, deal with it.
Yeah, it's not happening now.
Okay, the other thing you can do is the tram lines. See the tram lines in the road? You can use those as well. So get the middle of the car, central to the tram line. Steer to me.
Not very clear on that.
And the other thing you use your mirrors. Look in your mirrors, you should be an equal distance away. No, your door mirrors, sorry. You should be an equal distance.
That makes you wander all over the place, Harry.
Yeah, so keep your eyes on me. The other thing you can also use is, you can use a reference point, but we're not going to do it on the move. What we would do is, I'll get you into a side road, and sort of in a normal road position, provided there's nothing behind us.
Oh, okay, I think I'm beginning to get it now.
And I'll get you to pick one up.
I can see the tram lines now.
Okay then. So,
and if I look well ahead,
yeah.
And if I check those 2 mirrors, I'm in the right position now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Use whatever works for you, Tony. I like to look well ahead. That works for me. But use whatever tools work for you. But you're doing well on that road positioning. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on it though.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot better, yeah. They're getting your speed down there.
Yeah, sorry. There's a reason for that. He was very close behind me. Yeah.
Oh right. I didn't think that was part of the subject, and I thought, oh, is it or not? And that's why I said something. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I genuinely didn't slow coming out of roll. I genuinely didn't slow down there because he was pushing me a bit from behind, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I say your road positioning is really good now.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
What tools are you using to help you with it now?
Oh, those tram lines really work, didn't they?
They do, yeah. Are you using any other tools?
Ah, that seems to work for me quite well.
Okay, yeah, it's good, it's fine.
Take the next turning to the left, it's just halfway around the bend here, yeah?
Okay, I'm going to take the next turning to the left, just halfway around the bend here.
And we're going to turn left again.
So we're going to first now. Okay. Right, what you could have done there, Tony, is you could have done what we call rolling first there. There's a bit of a delay there, you notice that?
Now we're going to turn right.
And taking this road in the right place. If we come to another
yeah, so should I go first gear roughly for that work?
Yeah, if you do it about half a car length back roughly as a guide, slip it into first and do your rolling first. So you're in first, you can check if it's safe, and if it's safe you can go. If it's not, then obviously you wait and then you pull out, okay? But
I remember, I think my instructor said something about ready to stop, prepared to go.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
And we're going to turn right.
And take this on the right, please. Would you like me to talk you through your rolling first for your next one, or would you have to go yourself?
Okay, talk me through it, can I?
Okay, I'll talk you through it then. Here, behind this vehicle, are you going to wait in neutral or wait in first gear?
Yeah, I don't know, you confused me, dude.
yeah, if you're waiting first and you're ready to go.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk me through it.
Oh, no, I was being on the rolling first. Can't at the moment do a rolling first on here.
Sorry?
We can't do a rolling first because of the lights are red. Because it wasn't relating to something I was going to talk you through. I was asking you a question.
Yeah, just coming out of rolling minute, shouldn't I? Just before I come to a stop, slip in the first gear?
Yeah.
Which is a rolling first gear.
Yeah. Roundabout turn right. So, okay, so you start slowing it down now. Slip it into first gear now for me. Look to your right, is it safe? And on you go. How'd that feel?
Yeah.
So you notice there, okay, we plan to stop, but we look to go. So we got in that rolling first, and as it was clear we could go, but
I just coming out of rolling minute. I didn't really have a problem with the looking bit, did I?
No. No.
So
yeah, I know.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Let me finish. So if I haven't got a problem with the look bit, then obviously, you know, don't be telling me that I can go. What would be a good question?
Are you going to go in front of that car or off that car?
That's a better question, isn't it?
Yeah.
That way you're not telling me anything, yeah. Because I may well know the answer, wouldn't I?
You might do, yeah.
Right, am I looking for a place to stop on the left hand?
And if you just care to pull up somewhere safely or convenient on the left hand, please. Go behind the Vauxhall.
How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good. It felt shorter than the other ones. I don't know if it was or not, but it felt a bit shorter in time.
Yeah, how'd it feel?
But no, it felt alright actually, you know. Yeah, I got
quite a
lot of it sorted out.
If we start off with the with me driving too slow right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Just getting there a little bit quicker.
Yeah,
and hang on, you learn a lot more if you let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
Yeah? You're like a bloody woman. Yeah, it would be a lot better to correct the problem first, get me up to 25, 30 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And then start going into the reasons why, yeah? You just thought about a bit there asking me about, you know, what was the speed limit here and this, that and the other, because there was a car behind me, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it's because of the roundabouts and the crossing and that, and
then I had to kind of give you a bit of a push on the consequences, and you said you were going to come to it, but I think you were waiting for me to get around the roundabout before you came to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just carry on dealing with it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then obviously as we get down onto the main road, I played around the position, and that was very well handled. You got me back safe, and you didn't get flustered when I didn't accept the first, second or third one that you gave me. And you went, I took you all the way to the reference point, and you handled it really well. And as soon as you got there, I said, okay, I've got it now, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of chance to play around with the hesitancy there.
No.
Apart from the fact that I wasn't getting the first gear.
Yeah.
Back there at the roundabout, I probably would have played around with it, but you jumped in and told me it was clear to go anyway.
Yeah, I could have asked you, couldn't I?
Yeah, it'd be better to ask me. It's just level of instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't forget, I got my test next week, and what you want to think about is the examiner going to say to me, "Oh, it's clear to go there, Tony." You know, make it a very easy test if you did, wouldn't it?
Well, no, it's not as easy. Just you're driving, isn't it?
Yeah. No, very well handled.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, with the traffic lights, the rolling first. The reason I sort of asked the question on that is because it was a bit of an iffy one. It wasn't. You were going to have to stop anyway, and there's nothing wrong with stopping the gear you're in if you know you're going to have to stop at a red light, then applying the handbrake.
Well, if you're the first, second, or third vehicle back at either traffic lights or pedestrian lights, I don't really want to be stopping in third gear, because as I got to put the handbrake on, if the lights change and I have to abort the handbrake and then try and find first gear, the couple of cars in front of me may well be gone. Yeah,
it delays you, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it is proper practice to just roll it into first gear before I stop. Then if I'm just about to put the handbrake on, the traffic starts to move, then I've just got to take my hand back off the handbrake and drive on. Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Well done.
That's good.